Alright, so for this video, we're going to look at gimbal control from both a joystick and a mouse. We'll start with the look-ahead mode on my joystick. Now, this is standard flight. Look-ahead mode has been disabled. Now here, just so you can all see, some people confuse this for look-ahead. This is target focus. This is not look-ahead mode, okay? It just helps you get your target reticle closer to the target as long as you stay within a certain orientation to the target. You see that? It just gently follows it. That is not look-ahead mode, okay? Turn that off. That's controlled with L, and it's toggleable. Now, look-ahead mode is right Alt plus M. This is look-ahead mode. You see how wherever the gimbal goes to, that is where the ship follows. So you are controlling flight through aim. That is exactly what a mouse does. You want to see the difference? Let me turn it off here. Let's grab the mouse. See how the gimbal goes and the joystick follows. Now you'll notice the range of how far the gimbal marker will go is obviously limited with the joystick, but that is something that can be changed through tweaking and balancing quite easily. So let's do a little more. This is still on the mouse. And you'll notice too, mousers have to fight that little dead zone. Not that it's that big a deal, and not that I'm against it, but I'm just saying, for fixed weaponry, it makes it very difficult to fire weapons properly. I can show you that right now, actually. Let's right shift, which will lock gimbals. Oh wait, I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. Is it left shift? Yes. No. Un momento, por favor. I don't play with this very often. Let's see. There it is. Right Alt does weapon locking. So let's do this now. Let me just show you how that little dead zone screws with Mouser's ability to fire fixed weaponry. So you have to kind of overshoot where you're going to go, basically. It's not the end of the world, but in an attempt to balance gimbals, it screws the fixed weapon users, that's all. So, mind you, I'm normally on a joystick, so yeah, my mouse usability is quite low compared to what it used to be when I started playing. See? Still doable, but anyway. So, one more time. Here's our mouse gimbal. See, quite easy to follow the target. Wherever the gimbal goes, the ship follows. Correct? Correct. Now, with that in mind, you'll see the limitations. See where it goes red. Right about there. So, right about where the speed indicator is, or the velocity indicator, throttle, whatever you want to call it. Now let's switch back on the last enemy here with the joystick. We'll enable look-ahead mode. See, the range is slightly more limited, but that's something they can adjust, obviously, like we were just saying. This is look-ahead mode off. That's locked. Look-ahead mode on. And again, you got the gimbal. So you got the gimbal circle. Wherever the gimbal goes, the ship follows. That is the inherent flight control method that is the mouse currently. It is the same. You see? Gimbal followed by ship. Aim, then fly. So one device controlling both aiming and flight, just like mouse does. So you may not like it, but there is balance now. They are the same. They may need a little tweaking, but they can control the same inputs as each other. Control parity. Their inherent flaws and inabilities to compete with each other is due to their design and functionality that they're meant to do. There's no way to balance that. And we shouldn't be nerfing one or the other to make them function as well as each other. They have inherent jobs that they are very well equipped for. If you don't like that the mouse is better, use the mouse. Don't know what else to tell you. Anyway, so that's our video. Hope this explains the difference between the mouse and joystick and how they now have the ability to fly through aim.